more day twos about self-realization in this video. So this is part 2 of the day twos of the for self-realization. Day 2 is basically doubts that creep in if I can be self-realized, or reasons why I can't be self-realized, or reasons why I have to wait until I get self-realized, or why it's not good to make an effort to be self-realized. And I think it's cool to look at them and thereby relax them a little bit. And one thing that I think can be the case is that the language seems too fantastical, right? So sometimes I hear gurus say, well, if I'm self-realized, I levitate, I become 5D, 4D, 6D, I become one with God, I am God. I become invincible. I don't panic if my arm gets cut off. I'm completely outside of space and time. I am not even there, right? So things that from a self-realized standpoint might be sometimes a relevant or accurate description of what self-realization can feel like, or what kind of outcome self-realization can have, at least in the subjective experience of it, even though self-realization isn't an experience. It can be a day 2 for people desiring self-realization. It's like, okay, I don't think I can levitate, so I guess this is not for me, or oh, this is unrealistic, this is somebody promising something, the moon, the stars, when it's not realistic, right? And then I don't even try it. It's not a good thing. I'm more of an atheist, I'm more of a realist, I'm more scientifically minded, and levitation is scientifically, physically not possible, so whatever, right? So I think this is something that can be a day 2. So what I would say is it's good to take the fantastical languaging out of it. Nobody levitates, nobody is like an eternal God necessarily. Or we are, but it's not as special as it sounds, So I don't know how really to communicate this, but I think, like I said, self-realization is for the average Joe, is for absolutely everybody. You don't have to be special, you don't have to walk climb a huge mountain, you don't have to starve yourself to death, you don't have to have a gray beard, you don't need to wear white, you don't need to be a vegan, you don't need to be carnivore, there's absolutely nothing about it. It's just realizing that I am aware. I am aware of everything that is part of my world. And so I am not the world, I am the awareness of it. Because the awareness is obviously prior, beyond and above, before and after the movie or the experience. So deepening this realization, deepening this seeing, getting lost less and less in the story of it, that to me is self-realization. That is not special, it's not fantastical, even though once I am connected that I am the I am, that is basically like I am God, right? But again, don't let that take the drama out of it, take the fantastical image that comes into your head out of it, and then it's more easy to fulfill this desire. On the other hand, obviously maybe gurus use this languaging to make it more enticing to the mind to become enlightened, right? So it's a double-edged sword, but I would I would say it's better to use more normal words and take the drama out of it, take the amazing Hollywood type of imaging out of it, and then everybody feels more like it's more attainable. I don't know. At least for me, that is how I try to go about it. Like it's not special. Another thing that is kind of maybe related is that people like maybe there's a thought that self-realization is too spiritual, too woo-woo, too religious, when it's not really that. It's just a clear seeing of reality. It's just a clear seeing of how one can have an experience. One has to be aware of the experience to have an experience. So one is not part of the experience. One is the awareness of the experience. That is just, if you look at it, that's the case. So it's not really woo-woo, it's not really spiritual, it's not really religious. It's more scientific, it's more realistic, it's more logic, it's more clear thinking. But it feels religious because it just feels very, very peaceful and very relaxing. So, but if one is not spiritually or religiously inclined, or new agey inclined, one might think this is not for me. But it is for everybody. It's for people who like to drink beer and watch the soccer championship and don't even believe in God. It's for them also. So it's just not fooling oneself. Yeah, so we'll go into more day 2s in a future video. Thanks for watching.